Okay, ask and you shall receive. You want to know the story behind the tattoo? Let's do this. So when London was 3, that's when me and their stepdad got together. Side note, London does not call them their stepdad, and if anyone refers to them as their stepdad, they get very upset about it. It's their dad. Anyway, Phil, their dad, would do this thing when we was driving around. Bear in mind, London's 3, there was always in a car seat like this in the back of the car. He would just randomly toot the horn at complete strangers that were either driving past or walking past, and he would shout, "All right, John?" Just randomly at whoever, bib the horn and go, "All right, John?" So we'd been together for about 3 months at this point, and we went on our first family holiday. And London was in the car, in their car seat, like this. They couldn't see anything outside the window. And me and Phil were standing outside the car, each door side, yeah? With the doors open. And out of nowhere, this car went screaming down the road. It was wheel spinning, it was a loud exhaust and stuff. And as they were doing it, they were bibbing as well. Now, obviously, it caught our attention. Me and Phil, we looked up and we were looking at it thinking, oh, what a mad driver. Why is he doing this? This is crazy. And London was obviously looking at our faces and stuff. And out of nowhere, London just said, "Is that John?" We didn't even know that they took notice that when Phil was bibbing his horn going, "All right, John, all right, John." They had never said anything about this. So when then this random car was making all these bibbing noises, I assumed that in their little head they thought that they were then getting our attention, and in their little brain was, I don't know, they must have construed this as, "Oh, we found John." And just so innocently said, "Is that John?" It was funny, it was heartwarming, it was just a moment. Obviously, all these years later, I've never forgotten. I love telling the story. It means so much, and that's why it's tattooed on my arm in their handwriting. It was such a moment, and I will tell that story forever. I really hope I have conveyed this in the way of how amazing that moment was, because it really was great. And that's the story behind, "Is that John?"